Hello, hello.
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Good morning. Mark your attendance.
सर बैचमेट लोग बोल रहे हैं कि मतलब कनेक्टिंग लिखा रहा है, लिंक पे क्लिक करे तो उसके बाद कुछ हो नहीं रहा है फर्दर।
पता नहीं अब वो लोग का कुछ इशू होगा। बोलो फिर से कनेक्ट होने के लिए, क्योंकि तुम कनेक्टेड हो इसका मतलब चल रहा है और मैं भी कनेक्टेड हूँ इसका मतलब सब सही है ना? हो सकता है कि नेटवर्क इशू।
यस सर।
Recording in progress.
Can I start, Rohit?
सर उनका मैसेज आ रहा है कि नहीं हो रहा है उनका ज्वाइन ग्रुप पे हम लोग का।
देखो अभी हम ज्वाइन किए खुद दूसरे अपने ये मोबाइल से कनेक्ट किए तो मेरा तो हो गया अभी तुरंत। पता नहीं वो लोग का क्या इशू है। कोई बात नहीं, हम स्टार्ट करते हैं क्लास को, देखते हैं अगर ज्वाइन हो पाए तो ठीक है, नहीं तो कंटिन्यू करते हैं। तुम ही पढ़ो बस, और क्या कर सकते बताओ।
ओके सर।
एक बार हम फिर से ज्वाइन करके देखते हैं खुद से मोबाइल से। देखो हम तो इजीली कनेक्टेड हो जा रहे हैं,
Recording in progress.
है ना? तो कोई इशू तो है नहीं ऐसा। ठीक है, okay. So I think in last class I'm discussing about overtaking side distance. So I discussed all the technical aspects of your overtaking side distance. So see here what I discussed in last class. It is written if all the vehicles play matlab move, this is also known as if all the vehicles move on a road, if all the vehicles fly on a road or move on a road at the design speed, then theoretically there will be no need for overtaking, but practically it never happens. Hence, a vehicle moving at design speed had to overtake slow moving vehicle. So basically, this thing I already discussed. That means if all the vehicles on your road is moving with their own design speed, then there is no need for overtaking. Or in developed country, this is a mandatory provision that all the vehicle will move with their own design speed. If they do not move with their own design speed, then government fine penalty on them. So, but in India there is heterogeneous traffic system. That means on road all the types of vehicle will moves. So in India it is not practically possible to find on a vehicle who do not run with design speed, because different vehicle moves on our road. Slow moving vehicle, fast moving vehicle, all moving vehicle will move on the same road. So basically here in India, we need this concept, which concept? Overtaking side distance concept. So basically this is also a side distance. Side distance means a distance which is visible on a road to a driver to overtake the slow moving vehicle. So basically this is also a side distance, but this side distance is overtaking side distance. So next point is the minimum distance open to the vision of driver of a vehicle intended to overtake slow moving vehicle with safety against traveling traffic in opposite direction is termed as OST, or safe passing side distance. So basically if you want to overtake any slow moving vehicle, but if you see from opposite direction a high speed vehicle is coming, you do not allow your vehicle to overtake the slow moving vehicle, because you know if from opposite direction fast moving vehicle will come, then they collide with your vehicle and a serious damage on your vehicle, or you meet with an accident. So you do not allow your vehicle to overtake the slow moving vehicle. So basically OST is also known as safe passing side distance. Here this term is also important because in many questions they ask you find safe passing side distance. So safe passing side distance is another technical name of your overtaking side distance. So basically overtaking side distance is the minimum distance which is open to the vision of driver of a vehicle intended to overtake slow moving vehicle with safety, because here safety is our prime focus. So with safety against troubling traffic in opposite direction. This is termed as your OST, and safe overtaking, safe passing side distance. So is it clear, Rohit? Is it clear? Is it clear, Rohit? Rohit?
यस सर, थोड़ा नेट प्रॉब्लम हो गया था सर.
Okay, okay. Is it clear?
यस सर.
Okay. So here also another point for about OST is also given. OST is measured OST is measured along, here two times measured along is written. Here OST is measured along center line of the road. Not only OST, your SST is also measured along center line of the road. Also your ST, that means side distance, is measured along center line of the road. Considering the eye level of driver at 1.2 meter above the surface, observing the object at a height of 1.2 meter above the surface. So here height of object is also 1.2 meter. Here height of driver eye level is also 1.2 meter. So basically here if you see in SSD, here the height of driver is 1.2 meter above the surface, above the pavement surface, and height of object is 0.1 meter. But here height of object is also 1.2 meter. So you refer this figure. This is our side distance. This is the eye level of driver of different vehicles. Here we also take a vehicle or object, because here vehicle or object both are same, because here object height is also 1.2 meter, vehicle height of driver eye is also 1.2 meter. So we take two vehicle and mark their distance from pavement as 1.2 meter. Next, what are the different factors which affect our OSD? So basically OSD is affected by different factors. First factor is your speed of vehicle. Here three vehicle come in picture. Here three vehicle come in picture. One vehicle is your overtaking vehicle. Next vehicle is your overtaken vehicle, and third one vehicle is the vehicle which come from opposite direction. So basically these are the factors which governs or which affect our OST. So basically factor affecting OST is speed of vehicle, overtaking vehicle, overtaken vehicle, and vehicle from coming from opposite direction. So overtaken vehicle is your slow moving vehicle. So basically this is our slow moving vehicle. Slow moving slow moving vehicle. Slow moving vehicle. Next is your reaction time of driver and skill of driver. So basically, this is the another factor which govern our OST, reaction time of driver and skill of driver. Next is your gradient of road. In same manner, gradient of road will affect our stopping side distance. Here we see how our gradient of road will affect our OST. So this is another factor which affect our OST. Next is condition of overtaking vehicle governs which governs rate of acceleration. Here this factor is also important. This factor is condition of overtaking vehicle. So basically overtaking vehicle means those vehicle, here our slow moving vehicle is moving, here our fast moving vehicle is moving. So this vehicle will try to maneuver or overtake this vehicle. So basically this is our overtaking vehicle. This is our overtaking vehicle. So condition of this overtaking vehicle is also important for considering our OST. Condition means our overtaking vehicle is new or our overtaking vehicle is old, our overtaking vehicle is heavy loaded or our overtaking vehicle is not heavy loaded. So these are the conditions of our overtaking vehicle. Because if you know, on a single bike, if only a driver will ride a single bike. Rohit, listen these things. Rohit,
Yes, sir.
I ask a question from your side. So please listen it carefully. So here condition of overtaking vehicle is written. So which governs rate of acceleration? That means if you ride a bike or not.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So listen carefully my these things. So a condition came when only you start your bike from your home and go to market. So you hang a jhola on your bike and go to market and buy some vegetables and fruits and come return to your home. But another day you start your bike from home, and when you moving towards market, then your one or two friends will meet in market and they say, please drop me also at my home. So your two or three friends, close friends, will sit on your bike. That means you drive the bike, your two close friends will sit on your bike. So here three-person or three people will sit on a bike. So this is different condition. So a condition uh, before today, that means yesterday, only you go to the market and buy the vegetables and fruits and return back to your home. Another day, your two friends will buy the vegetable from market and return to your home. So if you a condition came, where is your home, Rohit? Where is your home?
Sir, Jamshedpur, sir.
Okay, okay. So I think in Jamshedpur, you cross you go to the market, and during returning time you see a signal which giving you a red sign. So you automatically know, because this is our general perception from childhood, that when we move on road, when a red sign will come, we do not know anything about red light, amber light or green light. These are the different signal lights which are discussed in traffic engineering. So when red light will come, then we automatically know all the vehicle will stop. That means for a particular period of time, for 30 seconds, 40 seconds, 45 seconds, all the vehicles, when red signal will come at any intersection, then all the vehicles will stop at that intersection. You come from market, then you see a red signal will come at any intersection. You stop your bike with only when you only move from this vehicle. So this is the day 10. I think on 10th June, you move with your own from the market. So when you see the red light, then you stop your vehicle. So then you stop your vehicle. Here you stop your vehicle. Then when green light will come, here green light is came. When green light is came, what you do, you accelerate your bike and here your rate of acceleration is, I think, fast. So you accelerate your bike and go fast from this intersection. It is happen or not?
यस सर, यदि हेवी लोडेड है तो रेट ऑफ एक्सेलरेशन कम हो जाएगा, और यदि सिंगल पर्सन है तो रेट ऑफ एक्सेलरेशन ज्यादा
Yes, 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 yes. This thing I want to inculcate in this concept. So for this point I want to inculcate this concept, so I think it is understood from your side, so it is okay. So condition of our taking vehicle is also an important factor which governs our OST, because this governs our rate of acceleration. Here I take an example that only you move from home to market, and from returning from market to your home, your rate of acceleration is fast or your rate of acceleration is high. When your two close friends also sit on your bike, then your rate of acceleration automatically decrease. When you, another example, when you ride a new bike, that means when you ride a new bike, then your rate of acceleration is also fast. When you ride a very old bike, that means a scooter which is very old, 10 to 12-year olds, then also your rate of acceleration is also low. So these are the different points which are the different points like condition of overtaking vehicle which governs our rate of acceleration. So it is clear to all?
है। यस सर।
Okay. Next is distance between two vehicles. So basically distance between two vehicle is also important. So distance between two vehicle is also important, because this also governs our OST. Which vehicle? Distance between two vehicle, and here our prime focus is between our overtaking vehicle, that means this vehicle and this vehicle. So basically the distance between these two vehicles is also govern our OSD, because during calculation of our D2 we mark it as S, space headway we give as S. Okay, can I proceed?
यस सर।
Okay, so these are the analysis of our OST. So you just see here. Susila, I think Susila is joined.
सर।
कैसे ज्वाइन किए तुम? दिक्कत हो रहा था ज्वाइन करने में?
हाँ सर, हो तो रहा था लेकिन हम करते गए बार बार।
ओके ओके, गुड गुड, ठीक है. So I think next point of discussion is analysis of OST. So I think in last side distance we do analysis of SSD like lag distance or braking distance. Here we do analysis of OST. So this is our overtaking vehicle. This is our overtaking vehicle. So this vehicle will overtake this slow moving vehicle. This vehicle is my slow moving vehicle. This B vehicle is slow moving vehicle. This C vehicle is our fast move. This vehicle is the vehicle which comes from opposite direction, because if you see here, here this is our pavement, so this is our road section. Basically this is our road section, and on this road section we have divided highways. So here a marking is given, here a marking is given, here a marking is given, here another marking is given, here a marking is given, here a marking is given. So on this particular pavement, on this particular road, a marking is given. So this is my median, or this is my traffic separator. So basically we know when traffic separator is given and from both the direction vehicles is moving, so this is basically our one lane and two lane. So basically this is our two lane and two bay. From this direction also vehicle is moving, from this direction also vehicle is moving. So this is the general case of OST, analysis of OST. So when you see here, before analysis of OST, this vehicle A will moves with their design speed. So this vehicle A, I use another color because this color is not visible here. So this vehicle A will moves with their own design speed, because we know every vehicle will moves on a particular road with their own design speed. So here A vehicle will moves with their design speed 80 km or 70 km per hour. Then when he come towards slow moving vehicle, he just reduce his speed. When you ride a bike, you made a general perception that when you want to overtake a slow moving vehicle, then it is not happening that you ride your bike with 80 kilometer per hour and you come and you overtake this this vehicle. That means this vehicle is, I think, your auto rickshaw. This vehicle is your auto rickshaw which moves with 40 kilometer per hour. So it is not possible that you come with 80 kilometer per hour and you just overtake this vehicle. You just overtake this vehicle. So you do not, this is not possible that you are moving with 80 kilometer per hour and you just come and overtake this vehicle and go to your other lane. Because if you do these things, then the chances of accident is very high, because you do not take time to see how many vehicles will come from opposite direction and what is the speed of vehicle which come from opposite direction. You do not reduce your speed, you just maneuver a curve, on your road and come in your original lane. So here the chances of accident is high. So general perception which will be given by our IRC, that a good driver will come when moves with their design speed. When he see the slow moving vehicle, then he just realized that ahead of my vehicle a slow moving vehicle is moving. So he just started reducing their own speed. So when they start their reducing their own speed, then from design speed they reduce their speed to the speed of this slow moving vehicle. So our analysis of OSD start from that time. So here our vehicle which is overtaking vehicle will make their own speed as the speed of our slow moving vehicle. So this is our VB, this is also VB. But before this VB, we know this A vehicle will move with their design speed, that means their 70 kilometer, 80 kilometer, 90 kilometer per hour. But during analysis of our OST, we assume our vehicle A will de-accelerate themselves, or they reduce their own speed from design speed to the speed of overtaken vehicle or slow moving vehicle. So here vehicle A will reduce their speed. So basically here we see the speed of vehicle A is also VB. Then what we they and what they do? So they just follow certain path or certain distance with this slow moving vehicle, and they see that is there any chances of overtake this slow moving vehicle. Because if you ride the bike, you link with your practical example, because when you ride a bike on a road, you see ahead your bike, that means your two-wheeler bike, a truck is moving, a slow moving truck is moving, because generally we know truck are heavy loaded, and also the condition of truck is very bad, because on generally on a road a new truck is not moving in Bihar or Jharkhand, because these are mines area or industrial area. So a truck which is 10 to 15-year old is moving in this road, and the condition of truck is very bad. So here the acceleration power of truck is not high, so they just moves with slow speed in daytime, but in night time they moves with their own speed, because they are the king of road on night time, we know. So when you see a truck is moving ahead of your bike, you just follow certain distance with that truck. You do not come with 80 kilometer per hour and you overtake this truck. So you see from this direction, you come and see from this corner of truck that is from opposite direction a vehicle is coming or not. If you see a Scorpio, a Mercedes is coming from opposite direction. Generally Mercedes is not moving on a road in Jharkhand or Bihar, so you do not take the example of Mercedes, you only take the example of Bolero, Scorpio. So you know from opposite direction Scorpio is coming. So if you see, you know that the speed of a Scorpio is much greater than the speed of your bike, so you just follow certain distance with that truck. Also trucks moves with slow speed, also you move with slow speed. If you see the Scorpio is moving, then you also come and see the condition of opposite direction. Then you also realize also another vehicle is, another fast moving vehicle is coming. You do not allow your vehicle to pass through that truck or this slow moving vehicle. You take patience and also move with truck with your slow speed. Then you come and see the condition of opposite direction. Then you see no any vehicle is coming, then you accelerate your bike. From here you accelerate your bike, suddenly you accelerate your bike and overtake these vehicles and come in your original lane during overtaking operations. So basically these are overtaking operations or overtaking time, because our vehicle, overtaking vehicle takes certain time to overtake this slow moving vehicle. But you know, during this time the slow moving truck is also moving on the road with their slow speed. The truck driver do not stop their truck and allow you to pass through this road. So ऐसा नहीं है कि ट्रक का ड्राइवर जो है जिसको हम पास कर रहे हैं, वो ट्रक ड्राइवर आराम से अपने गाड़ी को रोक देगा, हमको बोलेगा कि बाबू पास कर जाओ, तो हम अपना गाड़ी चलाएंगे। वो भी बेचारा जब हम ओवरटेक कर रहेंगे तो थोड़ा ना थोड़ा डिस्टेंस पर जाएगा। तो यही जो बी व्हीकल है, जो स्लो मूविंग व्हीकल है, वो भी ओवरटेकिंग ऑपरेशन टाइम के टाइम कुछ ना कुछ दूरी जाएगा। So I think, is it understood to everyone what I tell?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I think if you see here, so from opposite direction also another vehicle is moving. This is the vehicle C. So this vehicle is coming also during overtaking operation. This vehicle is do not stop. This vehicle also travel with their own speed, and here the speed of vehicle is V. That means this V is design speed of our this vehicle. So design speed, this is VD design speed, this is VD design speed. It is also known as capital V. It is also known as VC, because this is the speed of vehicle C. So here certain terms or certain technical terms is introduced. So term is D1, S, B, S, D3, D2, OST. So just see here, this is the distance D1. So in distance D1, your fast moving vehicle, that means overtaking vehicles, will travel certain distance during following your slow moving vehicle. So basically this is the distance which will travel by your your overtaking vehicle. So basically this distance is known as D1. So D1 is the distance traveled by your overtaking vehicle A. Here overtaking vehicle is A during the reaction time T. Here our also in this D1 distance also our driver take certain time to think about that is any chances of overtake the slow moving vehicle or not. So basically the time lapsed during this traveling period is reaction time. Our IRC say here the reaction time is taken as 2 seconds, but here you think that many times we follow 10 second, 15 second, 1 minute, 2 minute behind this slow moving vehicle, but our IRC do not consider that time. They only say you take the reaction time only for 2 seconds. But in interview, if the interviewer asks that during OST calculation, when D1 is your distance which will travel by your vehicle A, that means your overtaking vehicle A, during the reaction time, but this reaction time which will be given by IRC is 2 seconds. It is correct or not? So you say, sir, the reaction time which will be given by our IRC as 2 seconds is not correct, because many times the driver of our overtaking vehicle will take much more time than 2 seconds. But here our IRC suggests only to take the reaction time at 2 seconds. So D1 is the distance which will be traveled by overtaking vehicle A during the reaction time T of the driver before starting to overtake vehicle B, which is moving with speed VB. Next, what is D2? So here if you see in D2, in D2 S is coming, in D2 B is coming, in D2 also S is coming. So basically this S is a space headway, this S is a space headway. So this is the distance between the two vehicle. Which vehicle? Overtaking vehicle and overtaken vehicle. Here also a distance maintained between overtaking vehicle and overtaken vehicle, because if they do not made a distance between them, then the both vehicle will collide with each other. But during jam condition means when all the vehicles will move, do not move on a particular road. So if on a particular road any accident is happen, or during thunderstorm all the trees are fall on the road, so during that condition your on a particular road jam condition will occur. So during jam condition only, I discuss these things in traffic engineering, do not worry. So and at jam condition your this S, that means space headway is 0, because we know the speed of vehicle is 0. So many time it happened from your childhood that this is a road section. So on this road section, if no any vehicle will move, then what you do, you just stand your bike, closer to this Scorpio. Also another person, another four-wheeler, just stand their four-wheeler rear to your bike. So because they know here the speed is 0, because no any vehicle is moving, so here space headway is minimum. So these things I discuss in traffic engineering. But on a particular road, when you move, you make certain distance from truck. That means if you travel or if you ride your bike, you make certain distance from your truck, because you know if truck make a speed at 0, if truck driver take a brake, so suddenly you collide with the truck driver, because there is no stopping side distance available to your vehicle or for you to stop your vehicle. So basically we made certain distance between overtaking and overtaken vehicle. So this distance is known as S. So is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So here this S is also clear. This S is also clear. This B is the distance which is traveled by our overtaken vehicle. That means slow moving vehicle, because we know during overtaking operation our slow moving vehicle is also moving. So basically if slow moving vehicle is also moving, then they move certain distance. This distance is known as B. So here B inculcate these things in D2 calculation. So D2 is equal to 2S, here S, that means 2S plus B, and D3 is the distance which your I think which vehicle, which your opposite action vehicle will move. So these are our different analysis part of OST. D1 plus D2 plus D3 is complete OST. This is complete overtaking side distance. So is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next is overtaking movement may be split up into 3 operations. So basically overtaking movement may be split up into 3 operations as follow: D1, D2. You know these things. D1 is the distance traveled by overtaking vehicle A during the reaction time T of the driver before starting to overtake vehicle B at a speed of BB. Next, D2, it is the distance traveled by vehicle A during the actual overtaking operation of time T. Here, this is our overtaking operational time. So this is our overtaking time, because here 2 times come. One is reaction time and another is overtaking time. So overtaking time is denoted as capital T. Reaction time is denoted as small t. So take attention here. Okay.
Yes.
Next is your D3. So basically D3 is the distance traveled by oncoming vehicle C during the actual operation of A for time T. So these are the different conditions which I already discussed. So please see here. This is the safe condition, because from this direction your vehicle, your overtaking vehicle will start accelerating. They start maneuvering their vehicle. They maneuver, they maneuver, they maneuver, they maneuver, and come to a particular come to their original lane. Here from this direction also opposite direction opposite direction vehicle will come. So here you see at this section they come parallel to each other. So this is the safe condition of our OST. But here if you see, here our vehicle is, here our opposite direction moving vehicle is come, here they come, here our overtaking vehicle will come, here come, and here they reach at their particular lane. But only the vehicle which coming from opposite direction only reach up to this point. So this is the distance which will be available. This is the distance which will be available. So this is oversafe condition, because here no any chances of accident, but here might possible that if this overtaking vehicle driver takes certain much time, then they collide with this opposite direction moving vehicle. So here you see this vehicle, this overtaking vehicle comes, but before reaching to this particular section, the opposite moving vehicle will come, and here they meet with an accident, or here congested overtaking is possible. That means here this vehicle will come, here this vehicle is also came, and here this vehicle is also came. So they come face to face. So the driver of this vehicle will turn their vehicle in this direction, and this vehicle driver will also move to this direction, and here chances of congestion is possible. So basically this is congested overtaking. Here collision is possible. So be always avoid this thing. So be always avoid this thing. So is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next is your analysis, assumption in analysis of OST. So just see this. Assumption in analysis of OST. So what are the different assumptions? I just cover in your left 2 minutes. So next, so you all join in next session. Okay, Rohit, Susila. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next is your assumption in analysis of OST. So what are the different assumptions be made in analysis of OST? First assumption is overtaking vehicle is forced to reduce its speed. So we know overtaking vehicle speed is its design speed, but we forcefully reduce its speed up to the speed of overtaken vehicle for reaction time. Next is when the driver of vehicle A finds sufficient clear gap decided within a reaction time to overtake. So basically the driver of overtaking vehicle A will see the condition of opposite direction vehicle, then he allow, if he see the clear gap is available, then they overtake the slow moving vehicle. The vehicle A accelerates, so you know you accelerate your bike and overtake the slow moving truck. That means overtake the slow moving vehicle B within a distance d2. You know how d2 is come during the time t. Here the during the time t, that means time t is your overtaking time. Next is the distance d2 is split in 3 components, because you know in d2 your s is involved, your b is involved, and your another s is involved. So basically space s is your space headway or distance between your two vehicle, distance between clear distance between your two vehicles. So s is minimum spacing between two vehicle, which depends upon vehicle speed. So if vehicle speed is 0, then you know space headway is minimum, because you refer it with your jam condition. If jam condition come, then vehicle speed is 0, then your space headway is also minimum. So basically this is your space headway. So next is your B. You already know what is B. So during this overtaking time t, the vehicle C coming from opposite direction travel a distance d3. So these are different assumptions involved in analysis of OST. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So I solve these things in your next session. So how these formulas will come, I solve these formulas. So yeah, d1 is equal to, you know, d1 is the distance which your vehicle A travel during your reaction time. So you know distance is equal to, speed is equal to distance by